Good day, friends. Welcome back to my channel on YouTube. Topic of this video is the battle of the huge egos. Donald Trump versus Elon Musk. Who will win? Before we start, just want to thank all the new viewers to the YouTube channel. Really appreciate that. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. I'd really appreciate that. We're trying to get to 2,500 subscribers. Feel free to comment, like, share this video, or if you don't like it, you're more than welcome to hit the old thumbs down. Anyway, let's get into it. So yesterday, the relationship between these two megalomaniacs exploded. It started with Elon Musk tweeting that he couldn't stand it anymore, and that big, ugly bill that Trump loves so much was an abomination. And it went downhill from there. Then they started taking jabs at each other. One on Truth Social, that's where Donald Trump will put his stuff. One on X, formerly Twitter, that's where Elon Musk posted his stuff. And it sort of ended where Musk dropped the final bombshell that Trump was in the Epstein files, and that's why they were never released. Also, Trump said he might take away Musk's subsidies and government contracts. And in response, Musk said he was going to decommission the Dragon spacecraft, which is the only spacecraft we have operational now in the United States. So this is getting real ugly real fast, and it couldn't happen to two of the most nicest guys in the world. These guys, they're both caused great amounts of harm to the federal government. They didn't make anything more efficient. They threatened thousands and thousands of federal workers' jobs. They're making government agencies less efficient. And you can go start with Social Security. You can go to the Defense Department. You can go to USAID. You can go to the VA. You can go anywhere and everywhere. The FAA. Look at that terrible airport in Newark, New Jersey. They made sure to shake things up so much that all of a sudden accidents were starting to happen. So the more they fight with each other, the less either of them can get done and do to the American people, and that's a good thing. Now, they both have their supporters. Musk has a lot of support, and he has a ton of money. Now, a lot of his companies, especially Tesla, seems like it may not recover from all this stuff that he got involved with. But that's the way it always works. If you haven't figured it out yet, the only person that comes out on top usually with Donald Trump is Donald Trump. Everybody else. His lawyer, Michael Cohen, went to jail. His chief financial officer went to jail. Some of his lawyers lost their licenses. Rudy Giuliani. It goes on and on and on and on. And you know what? They just still keep on getting involved with this man. I don't know why. I have no idea why. But that's the cult part of it. They think somehow it's going to be different with them than with everybody else. And it never is. Donald Trump is in it for Donald Trump. And that's just the way it is. That's the way his mind works. So keep fighting, guys. I don't know who's going to win this one, but I tell you what, The more damage you do to each other, the weaker you make each other, the better it is for the rest of us. All right, friends, that's it for this one. Hope you're having a good day. Again, if you haven't subscribed yet to the YouTube channel yet, please consider doing so. We're trying to hit 2,500 subscribers. Have a good day. Have a good weekend. We'll see you in the next video.